What's up, guys? It's me, Elfnet Gaming, and I am incredibly, fashionably late with this video. Oh boy. I knew about this days ago. I've been just really busy to cover it, and now that I'm 20 seconds into the video, let's get to it. We're going to talk about YouTube heroes. YouTube heroes. You want to be a chairborne ranger? You want to be a keyboard commander? Well, this is the thing for you, apparently. Um, you don't like PewDiePie, you could flag all his shit and maybe his channel will go away, apparently. According to this program that they are going to implement. It's not a matter if you... Okay. It's not going to be a matter if you gripe about it, they'll forget about it and just abandon it. No, no, no. That's not how Google works. When they want something in, they're going to do it. It's going to happen. Period. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do something that some of these other YouTubers have failed to do. They just completely piss off citing what they're reading, okay? They just say, fuck it. Whatever. I'm going to put links below of what I'm reading and what I'm seeing so you can play at home. You can read all of this on your own. And I'm going to start with their main page. The Google... support google.com, YouTube, answer, blah, that whole link there. Get started with YouTube heroes is what it says on the screen. And there's a little video. I'm not going to play that because I don't want any goddamn problems with fair use bullshit that's already a myth on this website. So I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to read this off. You guys can watch the video on your own and make your own decisions there. YouTube Heroes is a program designed to recognize and reward the global community of volunteer contributors. Okay. This right here, first sentence, I'm going to try and explain this, okay? Keep in mind now, I am all for following the rules and doing, trying to do the right thing here. I don't agree with most of this program. I understand where they're coming from. And what people have to understand, excuse me, allergies are kicking up again. They always do. You have to understand the situation where Google is based in the U.S. The goddamn economy here is falling to pieces, okay? They don't have... You guys say, oh, they got the money. No, they don't. Their advertisers have the money. That's how you get paid for AdSense revenue. Because of the advertiser. Well, when the advertisers start losing money because of economy issues, whatever, in this country, they start tightening the noose on who they're sponsoring, which in this case is Google's YouTube department. And thus we get things like this. We get a new TOS. We get demonetization. We get a tighter noose around the necks of the creators. You hear these saying shit rolls downhill. Well, this is an example of that. Okay. The amount of content that comes in on a daily basis to this system is astronomical. There's no way that they could hire enough people to look at every video flagged, because there are a lot of trolls on the internet flagging things for no reasons. There are bots that flag things on channels, for Christ's sake. I haven't mathed it out. I don't want to math it out. Somebody can, but you got to look at the amount of content coming in versus the amount that gets flagged versus how many people they would have to hire and pay. At the very least, minimum wage, 40-hour workday, in being in an IT communications company like that, they probably offer benefits. Now, just like any other American business, they're laying off people, employees, and they're bringing in interns. Okay. interns, and now they're bringing in volunteers. This is so they don't have to pay anyone. Money, money, keep the money in-house. They don't want to spend any more money than they have to. Now, later on we'll get into the rewards and all of that, but first they want a community. Okay, the program designed to recognize and reward the global community of volunteer contributors. Okay, so basically signing up for this, you're going to volunteer to contribute a little extra to the system. That's fine. I have no problem with that. The problem that I have is what system does YouTube have in place to stop the trolls from signing up and abusing this system? There is none. There is no screening process, I'm assuming. They're not going to go through your YouTube channel and follow all your comments and things, of everybody signing up to see if you're a troll or not. They're not going to do it. I know I've picked on people on YouTube, but it's all, I hope, is taking as harmless fun. It's just teasing. The old saying goes, we're picking on you because we like you. Maybe that doesn't hold true anymore. I don't know, but yeah, I quit doing all that. By the way, that's just people take things too serious nowadays. So I'm gonna have to stop doing that, I guess. Anyway, next sentence. The volunteers help create the best possible YouTube experience for everyone. And now we're going into the bullet list of reasons why. So basically, the quote-unquote volunteers, you can call them the heroes, the volunteers, or you can call them the trolls, or whatever you want to call them. We'll just call them what they call volunteers. Their number one thing on this bulleted list is flagging inappropriate videos. Learn more about the YouTube Trusted Flagger. The Trusted Flagger program was recently renamed. It was an internal position, team rather, content integrity team. Okay. Don't ask how I know that. Just go with it. If you ask me how I know that, you're asking too many questions. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not at liberty to say. I just say, I'll put it like this. I know people that work in places that know this shit. So anyway, moving on. But yeah, their number one thing, above all of the positives, they have this as number one. And this should be a big red flag. This in itself, this should be a big red warning, danger, danger, warning, should be going off in your head about now. This program right there, when you list something like that as number one, what constitutes as inappropriate, and I'm all over the place again, but when you list this as number one, this is like could be a good thing, but it's going to be seen as a bad thing because now you're doing something, you're putting that out there like that is the most important. Usually number one thing is the most important thing. We can already flag videos. That's already there. The system is set up now. When you flag a video, it goes through, computer marks it, and it goes into like this, we'll just say it goes into this cup or bucket rather, a cyber bucket of whole, the video's not taken down. It's just put there for possible later review. Now that video will probably stay there for, it used to be 30 days. I think now they probably upped it. It'll probably be there for 90 days. If someone doesn't actually review it and do anything with it, it just goes back, it just gets taken out of there and back into back into place. So back when I knew all of this, back when I had a hand in it, I guess you could say, not a hand in it, but knew more about it, They had people that would review like 1 out of every 100 flagged videos. And they did that so they could say, yes, we have people reviewing videos. That way they're not technically lying. Behind the scenes, they have an algorithm in a computer where they call the robot that does this. It puts flag videos into a queue to be reviewed, and they'll sit there. They may or may not get reviewed by a real human being. If a video got enough flags, there was a magical number. And I'm not going to reveal that magical number because I have no idea what it is. I was only told by someone who worked the system that it's a certain number it's reached, and the video is, bam, taken offline. It's deleted by the system. Alright. They were going to do that with videos that got downvoted a lot, but they decided to keep it just on the flagging. Now, so they have this as the number one thing, flagging inappropriate videos, and I'm going to assume that link takes you off to that whole bit. I'm not going to go there. It's 11 minutes in. Number 2 on the list, adding captions and subtitles to videos. Okay, so now we're going to start doing the creator's job for them. Yeah, captions I thought were already a thing there after processing. The video was uploaded, processed, and put up, that captions would be available shortly after. I don't know. I just hit upload and go. I'm guilty of not really looking into that. Captions and subtitles. So yeah, I thought that was automatic. That's a good thing, I guess. You could, you know, write off captions for people that, you know, can't hear what's going on. They can read it. So this is a good thing. The top one is a half and half good thing. The flagging inappropriate, because it's already been there, and we know what inappropriate videos are. You know, things that should not be there. You know, criminal activity, drugs, movies that shouldn't be there, unauthorized stuff, people that have stolen content, just, you know, things maybe like bullying videos, harassing people. You know, I'm not going to name channels, but you can decide what's, you know, what obviously should not be there. Third thing on the list, sharing their knowledge with other users on their YouTube help forum, which is available in English, French, German, Hindi, Japanese, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. So, yeah, all the big languages. You can collaborate on their forum, which is a good thing, but, you know, whatever. And then that's the end of the bulleted list. Like I said, I'm going to link this page I'm reading down below. And we're moving on. Now, heroes also unlock exclusive rewards along the way. Okay, now, so we're volunteering to play Google employee here for free. They're not paying you to do this. You unlock exclusive rewards. I am going to open that because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Oh, there's... And unlock rewards with YouTube heroes. Well, on that page, I'm not going to link this page. It is linked on the previous page. But unlock rewards with YouTube heroes. As a YouTube hero, every contribution you make by flagging inappropriate videos. Here it is again. Always the first one. Editing captions, subtitles, and sharing your knowledge with other users. You can, with other users, can earn you points towards unlocking something. I was reading that wrong. Something new. And there are 5 levels. I thought there were only 3 levels, so they added more. Become a hero, 0 to 9 points. Join the community, access the hero dashboard. So you're already level 1 right off the bat. I don't know what the dashboard looks like. I'm not there. Level 2, continue your training, 10 to 99 points. Learn at exclusive workshops. Take part in hero hangouts. Okay. So you continue training. So you're going like on the job training here. They're putting you through the, you sit in the room and watch the boring videos before, when you get hired on. Yeah. The only difference between this and a job is you're not getting paid for it. Right. Get access to super tools. 100 to 399 points. Mass flag abusive videos. Help moderate content in the YouTube Heroes community. So they make you a forum moderator, I'm assuming, and you can mass flag. Okay. Why would you mass flag abusive? I mean, the whole point of human in the loop and flagging videos and reviewing videos to be removed is that you have to watch these videos. Now, are you going to watch all of these videos, or are you going to go to, say, what's a questionable channel, like Leafy is Here's channel, and just flag everything on his fucking channel without watching it? You have to be able to deduce what is satire or whatever comedy opposed to what is real. Alright. I'm just using him as an example because he produces some very interesting videos. I don't technically like what he does, but he is entertaining nonetheless. But I know it's all an act, okay? He's actually helping other people boost their channels. I know he's an act with the comedy deal and whatever. He even went to putting a disclaimer on this thing now. So this is where the trolling began. Mass flag abusive videos. Abusive videos. So this is directly targeting channels like Drama Alert. It could be targeting Leafy, even though if you have an IQ level above that of Pond Scum, then you know that Leafy's channel is satire comedy. Yeah, the way this is worded, it's targeting specific groups now. Okay. Level 4. Go behind the scenes. 400 to 999 points. Sneak preview product launches. Contact YouTube staff directly. Well, product launches was you get access to features that are in beta, I'm assuming, and contact your staff directly. I can already contact staff directly. I don't understand what the big problem is that people can't do that. I know people there too, so if I have a problem, I can pick up the phone and call someone and get it resolved. So yeah, I don't need that. What is level 5? Get closer to YouTube, 1,000 plus points. Test products before released. Apply for the Hero Summit. What's my cat doing? Huh. So again, more beta testing. And the Hero Summit is supposed to be a circle jerk they have once a year with all of the top quote-unquote heroes that flag the most videos get together and have a big dick waving contest in some penthouse in LA, probably. Alright. Please note that after the quality of a contribution is confirmed, your points and level can take up to 24 hours to update in the YouTube's program. Your points will not expire during the duration of YouTube. Your points won't expire. That would be funny if these were not like rollover points, like a cell phone plan, where you would. Oh, you better use all your points. You gotta keep flagging videos, man. Keep flagging videos, or your points will expire. You won't get to go to the big circle jerk at the end if your points expire. Okay. User program, Elfnet and betas is subject to change. Yeah, there's a little ray of hope there. It's in beta and subject to change. Maybe there was always 5 level. Ah, fuck if I know. Our goal is to have a positive impact on our users. And yeah, right. And we look forward to refining the program as it continues. Well, you need to have some, if you want to go this route, Google, then you need to have some intensive, and I mean intensive, screening program before you start giving people the ability to mass flag anything on here. Okay, back to the original page. I don't know what my cat's doing. She's into something. Stop it. Sorry. When you have cats, you know, I have a cat and she's getting into stuff. Over in the corner. Get out of my mic cables, asshole. She's in my microphone cable box, digging for, I don't know what she's doing. I don't want her chewing. Anyway, back to the original page. Those of you playing at home, you can hit the back button or go back to that tab or whatever you may have opened. 20 minutes. 21 minutes. Okay. Become a hero. As a YouTube hero, you'll help other people become eligible to receive great perks. And that goes back to that perk page. I know that because the link is purple for me. Like access to workshops, sneak preview product, basically all the things that I just said. Oh, here's the rules. They have a rules. Okay. You must agree and comply with the YouTube Heroes program. Let's see this. I gotta see this. Alright. Thank you for your interest in the YouTube Heroes program by signing out the program. You, the participant, or a YouTube hero, agree to be bound by 1, the YouTube terms of service, which that is what everybody really needs to be reading and not that little thing posted on Twitter. Everything you need to know, it's been there for over a year, is there. I'm not going to go into that. Including the YouTube community guidelines, there's those, the same thing. And the additional rules set forth by, and the additional rules, together the rules, you must comply with the rules times. I'm not reading all this. Eligibility. In order to join the program, you must have a valid YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel must not be pending, suspended, and active at the time of enrollment. Just have it valid and active. Okay. Well, we have that. Be at least legal age in your jurisdiction to enter into terms of service agreements. I think what is that, like 13 or something in the U.S. to be able to understand what you're getting into, and have signed up to participate in the program here. Okay, where does here take me? Back to there. Okay, that just goes back to where I was, but it does. Yeah, it's got that. Okay. I'm just going through this stuff. Organization, brands, and businesses are not eligible for the program. Oh, so this is interesting. Organizations, brands, and businesses are not eligible for the program. Aha. So that means that organizations like charity organizations, brands like, say, Sony, and businesses like Drama Alert. No, businesses like, say, if I created a channel for my business, or a business like Walmart or something, will not be available for the program. So no commercial interest is available. That's all you guys said. No commercial interest is available. Okay. So that keeps the bias off of there. What are you going to do about the trolls, I wonder? If you offer services for hire, such as marketing yourselves using caption product, you agree not to solicit for commercial purposes any participants of the program or market or promote your services in YouTube forums. So you're not, if you have to offer services, you're not allowed to advertise your services. I don't know. Okay, whatever. It's not involving me. You guys can read all this stuff on your own, assuming that most of you can read English. Participation in this program by some participants may be restricted. Ergo, not or perks, including persons who are government officials. Oh no. So, the president can be part of this, but he's going to be restricted. Government employees, candidates for public office, employees of government-owned or government-controlled companies, jobs, international organizations, and political parties. So, no government, no political parties, no... Okay. Well, I guess that makes some sense. You don't want them mass... You don't want Hillary's cronies mass flagging all of Trump's bullshit and vice versa. So, so that makes sense, I guess. You know, yeah. Points accrual. Accrual. Each YouTuber will class roll on points. I can't help but think when you earn points, I keep thinking of the pizza place here where you earn points to get a free pizza. I'm expecting YouTube to give me a free pizza if I earn a bunch of points, you know. Anyway, this is the points thing, the general information about the perks. It's turned from something that reminds me of free pizza points into Call of Duty zombies with perks now. Is there a juggernaut machine somewhere in this? Let's see, D, appropriate contact and participation. I'm not going to read all of this because it goes on and on. Changes to the program, yeah, leaving the program. You can you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave, right? And G for general. How original. Was this article helpful? Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Let's go back. So yeah, that is basically it. The YouTube Heroes program. Back at the main start page, by the way. The YouTube Heroes program is currently in beta, subject to change. Our goals impact on them. Thank you for your program requests. Thanks for your feedback. What feedback? Earn points. Oh, earn points. Okay, so we clicked on earn points, and that is in the red part, third one down. We just looked at the rules. We're looking on earn points now. Earn points, YouTube Heroes, YouTube based, and here are those 3 bullets again, and they are emphasizing the flagging the video deal. What in the hell is in the video flagging section? Flagging content. Okay, it just tells you how to do it. Report it for spam or something. Earn points. Each type of contribution is worth a certain number of points. Accurate reports of videos that violate community guidelines, 1 point. Contributing a subtitle edit that it's published, 1 point. Answering a user question on YouTube forum with a comment selected as the best answer, 10 points. So they're not giving you the most points for flagging. They're giving you the most points for actually helping someone. To earn the most points, be sure to contribute to YouTube accurately, regularly. Well, if you help a bunch of people with an accurate question, the best answer, you'll get to 1,000 in no time and be able to go to the big party summit. Are they paying my way out there, or do I have to pay for all of this? I mean, if you're gonna fly me there, I want all the hotel accommodations. I want the hookers and I want the works. You know, pay for it all. Right? Anyway, you earn the most points for. Yeah, okay. YouTube Hero Program is going to beta subject to change. Again, it's in beta subject to change. Unlocked rewards. Yeah, that's the rewards page. YouTube Heroes. You can become a hero. You can become a chairborne ranger, man. You can do a lot of good and not ever leave your basement. Okay. What is this? This is bad. It has good intention, but it's going to be executed very badly. It's going to be abused, of course, just like everything on here is going to be abused. I mean, you know, their system is so screwed now that you could go and flag someone live streaming right now for copyright violation, and their stream will immediately, bam, immediately be taken off the air. And I witnessed this done to, what was his name? Noah J456 on the Call of Duty's DLC 4 release day. Some kid, I actually tracked this kid down in Kansas City, Missouri, was flagging him for content violation and getting his stream knocked offline. Knocked him off like 4 or 5 times. And I sent this kid a message, you better stop. I know where you live. You know, I actually tracked him down to an address. I know where you're at. He's pissed off. And yes, he has lawyers. And you need to quit. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's how broke the system is now. I do have a question. Alright, so you sign up to this and you're helping them moderate others, okay, adding captions, trying to help them, trying to do moderation things, trying to take up some slack, basically. Who is moderating the moderators? Okay, like, and this goes back to where they need to have an intensive screening deal, because it will not be hard at all to supply the community with good answers and getting the most points you can get to get enough points to get the mass flagging option and hold it. So here's some things that they need to do if they're going to do this. They need to have some kind of background checking system to where they will go back and follow your history. See what kind of person you are. See what you've commented to. If you've trolled anyone, see how serious it was, or if it was all just poking fun, or if it was serious. If you know, what kind of videos you produce, if you produce any. I think you need to be actually making content to even sign up for this. That way, just not every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there that thinks YouTube is not a job can sign up for it. Creators helping creators, basically. As far back with the mass flagging thing, there needs to be some background checking of some sort. You know, some verification here, you know, or can you be trusted with this? Because, you know, apparently they've already got a team of people that have trained in secret. Actually, it's their internal team they already had, I think. You know, it's like a new video game release. There's always a couple of people that are max level an hour after the game's already dropped, you know. They were the beta testers, you know. They didn't wipe their accounts. So who's moderating the moderators? I mean, yes, your channel must be in good standing and active. Okay, good. Your channel, they probably need to make requirements to where your channel needs to have a certain amount of videos on it. Or something. To show that you're a creator, you know. Because anybody can make a channel and sign up for this and they'll probably approve it. I mean, if you have one cat video or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into this wrong. You know, this is not my forte of things to cover. I really should probably go back to my Gary's mod and just say fuck this. I've gone on 34 minutes with this, trying to make some sense of it. I want to know who's going to be moderating the moderators, and I want to know, are you going to have a screening process to where you know who you can trust and who you can't? We can become a YouTube hero, you know. Also, what happens what's the end game? There's always an end game. What happens when all of the undesirables, as they call them, are gone? Okay. It's already going to be a shit show. And it's already going to be a dick waving contest. So, here's what I foresee what's going to happen. And this will be years down the road after the site has turned into PBS. Or NPR, rather. It's my NPR voice. After it's turned into that, it's going to be that we're going to turn on each other because it's in human nature to fight with each other. So this website is doomed to fail. It was doomed to fail when it was created. It will succeed, it will peak, and then it will fail. Just like every website is doomed to fail. And it looks like that we're seeing it starting to fail, and it's going to fail when we, you know, if you sign up for this and become high tier on it, you're going to start attacking the low tier and working your way up that food chain, and then eventually all the high tiers will be fighting each other off until there's nothing left of the website. And that's going to be the end of that. But hopefully by then someone else will be smart enough to create some competition that does not require you to be a professional production. But until then, this is what we're stuck with. There are other options out there, but I don't think they pay you as well, or MCNs aren't involved with them, or they, like I said, they require you to be professional. Like have a studio and a camera crew and an audio crew and all that crap, you know, that a lot of us don't have. So with that, I'm going to close the video. I have rambled on way long enough and have taken up 37 minutes of your time. I am Elf with Elfnet Gaming. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Well, okay, here's this. If you agree with the YouTube Heroes program, leave a thumbs down. If you don't like this program, leave a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe if you don't like it. Hell, leave me a comment. Anything I didn't cover, feel free to put it below. Thoughts, all that bullshit. You know what to do. This is YouTube. If you want to go back and read what I was reading, links are below. I do cite these things, unlike some people do out there. That way you can see it with your own two eyes. And I am going to leave you guys to your own devices here. And as always, I will see you maybe in the next video.
It's all over but the grind, and nobody's crying.